My name is Jeff Hostetler. I'm a licensed land surveyor in the state of Florida for over 30 years. Lived on this island for 27 years. Not only do I do surveying, but I do permitting for the state also. For instance, this house here is a house I permitted. You see the house next to it? You can't see the one next to that, but it's a line. It's a line of construction. You can't build beyond that point by the rules of the state, but somehow this permit got let out. It's in contention in courts right now, but I don't see how they could have ever permitted that house in that location. You see we got gopher turtle holes, we got all this beach. This is a dune system. It's not to be built on. That's why the state has these regulations. Also, before the lot can be permitted at the state, it has to be permitted at the city of Anna Maria. They have to give out a letter of no objection that states that it's okay with the city to build a house here. The city can also stop the building of a house even if the state lets out the permit. So it can be stopped at the local level, no problem. This is a dune system. City of Anna Maria zoning is E1 for things that are in the environmental areas on the beach. This is clearly an environmental area on the beach. It should be zoned E1, not residential. Where I'm standing right now, 20 years ago or less, I would have been standing in the water before the beach renourishment. So the turtles would be nesting this way, where the house is proposed to be built. Someday this sand all towards the beach might be washed away again by a storm, and the turtles are going to want to lay their eggs that way. And with a house there, they won't be able to. Again, you can see all the vegetation from the dune system, very vital to the protection of the beach and the houses landward. Houses there in the background, again, is the line of construction. There's no line of construction over there. That structure is permitted clearly outside of the line of construction and in the dune system. This is the corner of a deck that was used to permit 107 Elm. If you look the other direction at the house that's 107 Elm, you can see it was built at an angle to the property line because that's the line of construction. That's why that house had to be built so small. When I was permitting that house, the water line was within 30 feet of that structure. That's why it was pushed like that. It's going to be in the lot again, the lot they're going to build on. It could be in the water one day. I'm standing in the middle of the lot of the proposed structure. Clearly I'm on a dune. This is a dune system. This is the back of the dune. The house over there was permitted and had to get lopped off at an angle because it was too close to the environmental lines. And now they put in another house here. How could that happen?